Here's a little story about a man with a shed. He was really bored, so this is what he said. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna get on the radio. So now in his shed, he does a funny show. Broadcasting, that is. Radio Gold. It's pretty funny.
Yeah! What's up, Joe?
Awesome.
Welcome to the Shed Show. It's me and Joe Seeker here. Of course, me meaning Uncle Bobby. Or is it Uncle Robbie? Who knows?
Yeah,
Who knows? Who cares?
so crazy in this world.
And we're just hanging out, doing it's been at least a day, right? Since we did one.
Anyway.
I think we did one. Did we do one yesterday?
Yeah. We did one this morning, didn't we?
No. See, you're not keeping track. You're not focusing. Oh, I'm farting.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't here. You did one.
That was just a broadcast of old shit.
Where you guys brought up hurtful things about me.
It wasn't even hurtful.
Hurt my feelings.
I just said, no one said anything bad about you but me, and all I said is you're distracting sometimes. Do you deny that, Mr. Chips?
I resent that.
You resent that?
I don't even hardly eat chips anymore.
I think you're lying, buddy. I think you just ate chips last week.
I need Andy Bong here to fucking shield me from this fucking barrage of questions.
Andy Bong, my buddy. When are you going to introduce me to him?
Well, I don't know, Bobby. He's my new friend.
I know he's very busy and he's got important things to do, helping Deshaun run for president and all. But I'd like to meet them both.
I'm going to interview them some night on my show.
That would be awesome. And maybe you could sneak me in the Skype conversation after the interview.
That's the plan.
All right, good. I'll be a caller where I call in and I want to ask Andy Bong and Deshaun questions. They did that no episode, didn't they? When that other people calling, or that was just y'all asking?
They pretty well let anybody call in, I think.
Open forum, like here. Call in. You can feel free.
Well, let's face it, Bobby. When a big Spreaker dick like Joe Seeker's in your chat and he wants to call in, you can't say no. I do average 16 listeners an episode.
Right, a big shot here on Spreaker.
That's a pretty big Spreaker dick.
I've heard that about you. I'm just saying. Well, I'm going back to my old-time professional days where I used to go online and check things out that interested me and bookmark them. Then I had a whole episode with the computer, and I don't know, like now I'm comfortable with it, and I know how to bookmark again. And I'm bookmarking things slowly and surely and going checking them out. So I got a lot of good stuff today. We could just talk about, and also some to go with some segments. How's that make you feel inside, Joe? Pretty good?
Makes me feel all tingly like I'm doing ecstasy.
Yeah, well, I've done that. No, I've never done ecstasy. Well, isn't E pill the same thing?
That's ecstasy, Bobby.
All right, so I did that one time. Guess what happened? I got it at a bar. I was at a bar, and some chick sold it to me. First time I ever did it. So I said, all right, I'm around a bar full of friends, family. I'll take it. I should be okay. It was with my brother. And I popped it, and then he gets a call saying my niece is being born, and we had to go run to the hospital. Tripping my balls off. And the doctor's head was so big. It was bugging me out. The biggest fucking head I ever seen in my life.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I don't know. I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't figure out if it was really his head or if everything was getting exaggerated because of the pill. I'm like, what the fuck is going on with that dude's head? And I was being loud as shit. Margie was like, my sister was there. Everybody was there. Some of them were a little more embarrassed than others. Others were just laughing along.
I'm like really fucked up.
Really, What a big head. I didn't say
Did I
that.
tell you about the deal I got on lemons today?
Huh? No.
I had to go to a churro for my mother-in-law. And when I got down there to the store where I had to go get her containers for her candy, they had produce, and lemons were half as much there as they are at the grocery store in my town.
No way.
Yes. Yes, way, Bobby.
Holy cow. I'm outraged.
Half as much.
That's good, though. I'm not outraged. Half as much. Is that good or bad? I'm confused now.
Well, that's good, and the lemons are bigger.
Oh, that's way better. So this will be your new lemon spot, right?
Well, whenever I get down there, I guess.
Oh, it's not one of them. It's a little too far to be just going for lemons. Is that what you're telling me? Did you know, Joe, that our very own, well, my very own, not really yours, because he's not the Canadian president, he's the American president. President Obama wants to host Sports Center when he retires. What do you think? What do you think about that? How does that make you feel inside?
Well, he's pretty big basketball guy, I know that. And so I don't know if he's fucking good at it. Why not?
He's a good talker. I mean, one of them. We're talking about these guys that sit on there and talk about sports.
Yeah,
Like what are some of them that are on there?
In all honesty, I got no problem with him if he's good at it. But if he's just going to be like somebody that's no good and they just got him there because he's the president.
Right? Who's gonna tell him that he's bad, dude?
Well. You might want to surf the internet, Bobby. A lot of people have no problem telling him he's nice.
Oh, yeah, yeah, boy. You got a big point there. Oh, President Obama doing basketball. What a stereotype. That he's creating himself. Why don't he try to be like Michael and do something to do with baseball? And prove the stereotype even more and suck at it. Who didn't know that Michael Jordan was going to be a horrible baseball player? And they let him do it anyway. That's the point I'm making. Right?
Well, he actually played good defense. He's just good at.
Because he's a fucking monster. He's not built for that game. Too tall.
He batted 220 or so in the minor leagues.
Well, when he hit, he probably knocked it out the park like a Babe Ruth or something. You know?
So it's not like he fucking completely sucked. He was almost there, but he was right on the edge. He was almost there.
And he gave up and went back to what he knows best.
Yeah, he gave up, went back, and won 3 more titles.
We'll be back after this.
Be dictated by facts. I'm rich. I got fat stacks and super PACs. We all know what went down in that 2008 election. You're a decent politician with a winning complexion. You're all Barack and no bite, but no change. And we're all still hoping that you'll shut your mouth like Guantanamo Bay. They're both open. You're from the windy city where you're looking pretty with your blowhards, but come January you'll be left evicted and with no job. Raw rhymes stronger than my jawline when I spit a phrase, knocking you harder than front doors in my old mission days. You see this silver spoon, this the mass out of debt. Took you 4 years to drop unemployment down below 8%. You feel that, Barry? You're old news. Everyone's having doubts, and your rhymes are as weak as this economy that you've done nothing about. Call me a vicious businessman, cause Romney's stealing this race. I'll go bank capital on your donkey ass, restructure your face.
Well, they say your father was a great man. You must be what's left. Need to stop hating on gays. Let them teach you how to dress. You got the mama jeans and a Mr. Fantastic face. So rich and white, it's like I'm running against a cheesecake. Republicans need a puppet and you fed. Got their hands so far up your rear, call you mate. I'm the head of state. You're like a head of cabbage. About to get smacked by my stimulus package. You're a bad man with no chance. You can't even touch me. I got 4 more years. 2 terms. In the White House. Just trust me. I hope you saved your best rhymes for the second half. Because right now, I'm 47% through kicking your ass.
Whatever! That 40% thing got you real mad. What did it remind you how many decent parents you had?
Look, I respect our religions, but it might get crazy. If the White House is a first, second, and a third lady.
Ha! Don't bring up wives, man! What are you doing? You got hitched to the female version of Patrick Ewing!
Let me be clear. Don't get it twisted. We'll see how pretty your face is after my face has kissed it.
You're a stuttering communist.
Oh, yeah? Well, you're stupid.
You're stupid.
Nuh-uh.
I am the power invested in me by the giant Volksberg. The president shall not be the shiniest of 2 turds. You, I want to like you. Don't talk about change to do it. I fuck what was on my brain until I put it went through it. And you, moneyman, you're a pancake, you flip-flopping it. It's a country, not a company. You can play like Monopoly. I'll properly reach across the aisle and bitch smack you as equals. Of the people, by the people, for the people. Ego.
Who won? Who's next? You decide! Epic! Rap battles of the
Who's next, Joe? You decide.
I don't know.
I think you should rap battle somebody. Debbie Daly. What do you think about that?
They want me to rap battle Debbie Daly?
Yeah, epic rap battle. We'll do our own. I'll make my own clip. Epic rap battles of Spreaker. Debbie Daly versus Joe Shaker. What do you think?
Okay.
Winner or loser? Is that a winning idea or a losing idea?
Winning idea.
Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. I love my sound effects, guys. I really do.
I know.
I really do.
I could play that creepy baby sound effect.
Oh, I had it up.
You know?
I had it up too, but I got rid of it.
You know?
I had them up, but I got rid of it. All I got is I got my new one. My new favorite is the squeeze toy. Come on, boy. Come on. Come on.
Weirdo.
I don't even know. I don't even know why I got that. It's just like the sound. Listen to that. Tell me that sound funny.
You're a fucking sicko.
You want to do some bad news?
Sure, why not?
Okay. Yo. This is my bad news intro. This is my bad news intro, Joe.
Yo.
This just in. I got bad news for you. A fire
Yo,
broke
yo.
out. It was the whole state of Florida. When it comes to bad
Whoa.
news, there's no one better. I can only get hard now when I'm reading a newsletter.
I just realized that's that part of the song don't make too much sense. I said a fire broke out. It was the whole state of Florida. I guess it makes sense, but I think I'm missing words or something. Like it doesn't quite sound right. I guess you know what I mean. Like it was the whole.
I was digging it.
Fire broke out. It was the whole state of Florida, right? You get it, right?
I was digging the fucking beat, buddy.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but the one thing I didn't make that was copyrighted. That's great. Everything else is original, but you didn't like any of that. You just liked what I grabbed off the internet. Back to the news anyway. Let's see. We got all kinds of good stuff. Let me see if I can find something. The news, of course. Oh, today the news. I think we're going to try to bring it to you by unofficially. Oh, that's what the Obama story came from, too. UPI News. We used to use this back in our Blog Talk Radio days. It used to have